Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode of House Flipper. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. I'm having a fantastic day. Today is a very special day. We have just got a new DLC, the Farms DLC, and it adds all sorts of new stuff to the game. I'm not going to go over every little thing because I think it's something like 1,500 new items, as well as a bunch of new features and stuff like that. But before we can actually start buying any of the various houses from the Farms DLC, I need to, well, it looks like there's actually one of them here, but I need to go ahead and complete the jobs for them, which would be here under Map of Jobs. Now, I don't want to do all of these in video, but I think what we're going to do for today's episode is I'm actually going to do all of the jobs, and anytime there's a new feature or something really cool to show off, we will cover that together. So, looks like there are a handful of different places here. Let's just start with the first one. If you're looking for the perfect couple, visit our Joe and Lily, say the locals. Inseparable since childhood, happily married and good ranchers too, and yes, they're doing good. If the locals don't know that this morning, they found their barn damaged and their favorite cow Molly gone. They might be able to handle one of those issues, but two at once are too much. Well, I have a feeling I can probably help with the barn. Let's go ahead and load into this place and just kind of take a look together at the Farms DLC. So, looking at this, at the picture, it looks like there is some damage to the roof. That's a new feature in the Farms DLC, is that we can actually repair damaged roofs now. So yeah, this is our first house. Now, one thing right off the bat, this is a fairly large plot, it looks like. Also, farming, like actually being able to plant crops and things like that, is now a thing in this DLC. But yeah, look at the, I mean, this is a huge plot. There's all sorts of good stuff. We can actually build now, like houses from scratch. There are now blank plots, which is pretty nifty. It does look like there's a... Oh, that's how it works. You press spacebar. Oh, no. C to move down. I see. So when you're in the use... Okay, got it. And now, there's a grappling hook. And this is pretty cool. So you can say, like, I want to go here. And you'll just get there. And then you can detach. So that's pretty nifty as well. We can fix the damaged roof. There we go. So that's all done. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Coming inside, let's see. Looks like there's some trash we gotta get rid of. I guess they want us to get rid of all of the hay? I mean, look, I don't know a whole lot about farming. My wife grew up on a dairy farm, but me, I am many things. A farmer is not one of them. So this isn't really my wheelhouse, but like, it seems to me that you wouldn't want to get rid of all of the hay. But maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. We will clean all this out, though. It's basically the snow shoveling mechanic. Or the garbage removal mechanic from the garden DLC, it looks like. Looks like there are still little bits of it. Okay, that's gone, that's gone. And then we just gotta clean, which we've seen many times before. But it wants us to clean a bunch of stuff, and yeah. So I'm gonna get this. It looks like the rest of this is basically just clean the place up and put down various furnitures and things like that. So I'm going to get this job finished up. We'll see what the next job brings us. Or if, maybe we'll come across something that really stands out. But yeah, we'll see. Okay, well, after completing that job, we have now received the Architect tool, and this will allow us to build structures. So it essentially allows us to build houses, sheds, buildings, etc. from scratch, and I believe it will allow us to modify existing buildings as well. So yeah, it's pretty cool. You place down a foundation, you give it the shape that you want, and then you press E to erect the building. And we've also gotten the hoe, which will allow us to essentially turn a strip of grass into a garden, or a farm, a plot of, farmland, which is pretty cool. So yeah, we now have those tools in our... Oh, I see. Okay, so we've got our normal radial window, and then you press Q now to switch to the new stuff. And it looks like we still have one thing that's unlocked, or that is locked, I should say. We'll play around with this a bit more later. I'm going to jump back into doing jobs. We've also unlocked the Happy Ranch. So now we can buy farm animals, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I've got a bunch more jobs to do, so I'm just going to keep going. Okay, so here's the next job. We are going to be building a stable, and also it appears we have now received the chainsaw, which is essentially the axe, but better. Just much better, in fact. So we can just do one of these, and down it goes. Just immediate. So that's lovely. Let's grab our chainsaw here. This one's probably going to have to go as well. But we clear out this space. I can't see. Once we clear all... I'm actually clearing more stuff than I need to, apparently. So we got to get rid of all of these trees coming to here. So what, we got like 2 more trees to get rid of? Okay, easy enough. Oh, and we can just press E on the tree. We actually don't have to go to the chainsaw. We can just do one of these. That's useful. Okay, there we go. So now we have this done, and then we get to play around with the Architect tool, which is here. So we can put this down. And then, okay, I see. So then you drag it like so. Okay, I see how this works. Okay, that's easy enough, actually. You can kind of drag it to where you want. And then we press E, and we'll get this kind of cool animation of the whole place sort of coming together. So there we go. We now have this whole new thing. Let's see. So it says we need sliding gates. If we go to task here. Oh. Did we have new perks? We do. I see. Okay. So you can design interior walls. Oh, yeah. We definitely need the design stuff, I think. For sure. I'm assuming that means that we can now do more with it. But anyway, we need these sliding gates. We'll put one here. And then I see it has decided to start raining on us. Because of course it has. But there we go. Can I put a roof on this thing? Or is it just going to be this, like, ugly brick? I guess it's just going to be this ugly brick box. So that's amazing. Oh, this is going to take a really long time to lay. Okay, that's fine. Looking at the interior, what do we need to do here? It doesn't look like there's anything that's new as far as stuff we've never done before. I mean, we do get some of these fancy new like, whatever you would call them things. I do like that it gives us an exact outline of where she wants us to put it, which is nice for the job, just to make sure that you can easily fit everything you want. Right there. There we go. And then we're going to have these pillars in the middle. Oh, I see. They connect to the ceiling. Oh, interesting. That's a bit different than how I was expecting it to go, but hey, that's fine. And then we've got the half walls. And looks like each of these is going to get 2 of them. So this is where the horses are going to end up going. Okay. Yeah, so we get these, and then we also have new windows. I'll just show these off real quick. I think it was like right here. Is that right? That did not do the trick. It wants bigger windows. Ah, okay, I see. So it wants those ones there. Where does it want the little ones? Ah, here. Okay. I'm definitely getting a little bit of lag. I don't know if it might be the rain, maybe. Or something. I mean, the DLC did literally just come out minutes ago, so... You know, maybe there's some balance stuff that's going to have to be done, but yeah, I'm going to keep messing around with this. I think we've seen all the new stuff there is to see for this job, but I guess we'll find out. This is actually amazing. So I went to do these tiles. We've all seen how frustrating or tedious tiling can be. They made a new addition. We picked this up. We can actually hold all 15 now, and more importantly, rather than having to do 1 wall at a time, yeah, you can now do up to 5 walls at once. This is huge. Like, I can't even tell you how amazing this is for. This is going to remove so much tedium from the game. It seems to be a little finicky, but at the same time, like, oh, this is amazing. Oh, that's so good. Okay, sorry, couldn't contain my excitement. Well, for the next job, we have to deal with a swimming pool in the basement. Apparently, we now have a water pump? I'm not sure exactly. Maybe this isn't a water pump. Oh, place a pump in the basement. Okay, I see. So I think this is the pump. We're supposed to just put this down here. Okay, so this is a new item. Do I just turn it on? Is that how it works? Oh, we gotta fix the fuse box first. Which is somewhere. This is an interesting one. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is a fuse box that doesn't look like it's 1 billion years old. Outstanding. Okay, so new fuse boxes. And now that will start draining the water. Ah, that's pretty cool. Okay. Now, obviously, we'll have to renovate all this. We're going to have to, you know, clean it up, sell things, etc. This we're familiar with. This is a new assembly that we've never seen before. Or a new repair job. We got to fix the pipe. Looks like it's just a lot of screw removals. Put the new one in. Got it. Okay. Easy enough. So yeah, that's new. We've never had to do this particular thing before, but easy enough. Okay, there we go. So we got the water, we have the pipe all working and stuff. But now the big thing, this is the new feature. There's a drone. It wants us to use the drone. You can take photos, water plants, and spray them using a drone. All you need to do is select from the tools menu and follow the instructions. Okay. So, oh, there we go. So, right click moves up, left click moves down. So we can get kind of a nice overview. Now, if I hit H to hide the HUD, oh, I can't get rid of the... Oh, this would be so good for screenshots if I could just get rid of the HUD. But still, we've got the drone. Let's just take a photo. Like, this will allow us to get some pretty good screenshots, I think. Now, if I go to camera... Or maybe the gallery is where they would be? Yeah, here we go. Oh, and I can use them to create paintings and stuff. That may have been a thing in the game before, but if not, that's pretty cool, actually. I like that. Cool. So, yeah, we got some new stuff here as well. I'm going to finish cleaning out the basement. If I come across anything else that's new, I'll let you know. The next job is asking us to install some solar panels. We'll see what she has to say. Garden stuff, okay. I want to protect the garden from hens, and I know the hens will be much happier if they're allowed to roam freely. Well, it's a very simple solution. I think you do... Let's do the chicken enclosure. I think that'll work out a little bit better. So we just gotta assemble the coop, and then, let's see, over here... It's asking for a garden fence and gate. Okay, well, that's all easy enough. We've done assembly before, though. This is a new piece, obviously, but it works the same as everything else, I'm assuming. You just slide the things in, and you're good to go. Okay, so that's... Yeah, this should be fine. I'll let you know if there's anything here that is new as far as features go. Well, we're at the next job, and another new feature here. We now have a leaf blower that we can use to blow leaves. Now, I don't know if this actually gets rid of them, or if it just... Yeah, it doesn't look like it actually gets rid of them. It just kind of compiles them all into one spot. So you still have to get rid of them yourself, is what it looks like. But yeah, we now have a leaf blower. So that's pretty cool. And it looks like it does make it a little bit easier, because you can get everything kind of compiled, and then you can just get rid of them all at once. So yeah, easy enough. Not a bad new feature. All right, the next job is to basically add some additions to the house. So we get to play around with balconies. This is a new feature as well. These are basically, well, they're exactly what they sound like. They are balconies that you can add to the exterior of a house that then will just function as balconies. So we can put these in. And there we go. That is now a balcony, except this needs to come up just a teensy bit so that it matches up with everything else. But yeah, there we go. We now have a balcony on the house. Did it really not? Does it really want that to be? It does. Oh, that's the worst. In order for the job to actually work, that has to be down there. Oh, that's going to bother me so much. Okay, we won't look at it anymore. But yeah, that's a new thing. And it looks like, man, there's some really nice new textures. I really like this floor, for example. And this new kitchen set. Oh, I'm going to use that all the time. Yeah, there's some really nice new textures in this, for sure. Okay. So, I don't know that we're going to have any other, like, new features. It looks like it's a lot of, like, selling things. I mean, this is our new balcony that we just put in. So now we can get out here. Yeah. Oh, why would you do this, House Flipper? How? Ah. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Again, we just won't look at it. We're just not going to look at it. We're going to pretend it doesn't exist. It's going to be fine. But yeah, I don't know that anything else here appears to be new. So I'm going to get this job all completed up, and we'll see how it goes. Well, the next job has us playing around with the architect tool again. Looks like we can see pretty clearly where we're supposed to go. We need this to go like so. This one comes out to there. And then this comes all the way over to there. And then, did that not work? Okay. Did I? Oh, now it wants to work. Okay. All right, whatever. I wonder if we're going to be doing roofs now. Because I know that the DLC does include the ability to do roofs, but I don't know. Let's sell these. Throw in... It wants this door frame right here. There we go. Okay, and then it's going to want us to modify the room layout and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, okay. It doesn't look like we've run into anything new just yet, but we'll see. All right, we are on to the next job, and it looks like we actually might get to do something with the roofing here. So, let's just poof our way up. Now, how do we do this? Oh, you just like the staircase. You just do one of these, and you choose a new color. Okay. Well, that's super easy. Let's go with maybe something like that. Just nice and light colored. It's pretty... Actually, that's awful. I don't like it. But you know what? The client said she wants all white, bright colors. It's a white house, though, so... Yeah. You know what? Nah. We're changing this. I'm not a fan. Let's do this one more time, and let's do something that is... There we go. That'll be better. Yeah, that's much better. Okay, cool. So now we've learned we can change roofs. Looks like a lot of this is just... Oh, we can buy gutters and stuff now. Interesting. So, how does this work exactly? You just... Okay, I see. Oh, yes, I already figured that out, game. But we can put our gutters in. Maybe bring that down just a smidge to like there. And then the gutter itself, we've got these big, long, straight pieces. Okay, I see how this works. So yeah, gutters are now a thing. That's pretty cool. Get a little small one. And then another end piece. There we go. So yeah, you can now do gutters on your roofs. That's pretty nifty. I'm a fan. Well, we're at our next job, and looks like it's essentially renovating like this little go-kart race kart track. So we threw down a new building, which we're going to build real quick. That should also unlock a new skill point, so I can now design multiple floors, which seems amazing. And... we now have the paint gun, and this is a new thing. Let's see. If we go here, buy that, and then we grab the paint gun, we can refill it and it will be able to paint a fairly large area. Look how much faster this is than the regular paint roller. Like, look at that thing go. It's amazing. And also, okay, it finally ran out of paint, but like, look how much of that we were able to do. We did almost like a third of the building, maybe a little more than that, just in one go. That was, this thing is fantastic. I've been waiting for this thing to show up since like I got the DLC. Now doing the backside might actually be a little difficult. Oh, maybe not. No, we should be okay. But we can paint this whole thing now with ease. It's so fast. Oh, I love it. Well, my friends, we are back at the office. I have completed all the jobs from the Farms DLC, and I think we've found pretty much everything. Now, we are still missing, we haven't figured out yet how to do roofs on buildings that we make on additions. But one other thing I do want to point out as new stuff is that you'll notice that when we look at all the various houses you can buy now, they will have an icon in the upper left-hand corner if you can do house building. Some of them you can't. There's a handful. The yacht, for example, doesn't allow it. The apartments, the various apartments that don't have a yard of any kind, those ones won't allow it. And then there's a couple that are a little strange, like the house after the flood. I don't know why you can't do house building on this one. I'm sure there's a reason, but I don't know what it is. But we now have the ability to build houses, and you'll notice there's also a few plots here that are just empty. Like this one, Like a Painting, Country Idol, and Spruce Hideout. There are no houses here at all. This is build your own house. It is House Flipper Creative Mode. So yeah, I'm super excited about that. And then, of course, we have all the various houses that are added. I don't remember how many it was, how many new properties, but either way, this is stuff that we will play around with in future episodes. I also want to just show you really quickly some of the new furniture and stuff. I'm not going to go into detail about every single little thing, but if we sort by farm, there's a whole bunch of new like shelves and bookshelves, cabinets, all this kind of stuff, new wardrobes, which is great. Obviously, we got a couple new beds. We've got shoe cabinets, tables, chairs, all this kind of stuff. I'm really excited about the new kitchen sets. This Novella kitchen set is great. I don't really like the kitchen cabinets on it, but I'll talk about that another time. But we got all that stuff. And then these Olena kitchen sets. This is also a new one, although I don't know that I'll use that one as much. I'll have to look at it a little bit more in depth. But then we've got bookcases and all sorts of stuff. Like there's tons and tons of new things here, which is great. And this is just the furniture. There's also a whole bunch of new accessories, various farm utensils and tools and kitchen gizmos, a mixer, for example. I'm actually a huge fan of that edition. We got laundry baskets, all sorts of different stuff like that. For decorations, we've got various pillars, tons of new clocks, some new carpets. I'm super happy about this one, by the way. These narrow carpets. Oh, we have been desperately in need of new narrow carpets. And one thing the devs said in their live stream that they had right when it was first coming out is that they tried to make an effort to make sure that a lot of these things have more options for sizes. So most of these should have small, medium, large, etc., which I'm super happy about. And then we've also got some new paintings, which is great. I love landscape paintings. They're just super generic, and you can put them in just about any house. All sorts of stuff here, which is wonderful. So yeah, there's a lot of new goodies and things. We got new doors, we got new windows. Oh, Oh, that's how you do the roof. I see. So you buy the pyramid hip roof. I hope that means that that's not the only kind of roof that I can do. If I just search for roof. Yeah, looks like this is the only kind of roof that you can do. But you basically buy this, and then you can put down a point. I see. Okay, that makes sense. So you can put roofs on all this stuff. Unfortunately, there's only one type of roof you can do, it looks like, at least currently. But that's good to know. That's how you do roofs. Okay, cool. But anyway, guys, that is going to do it for today's episode, I think. Next episode, we'll be diving into actually doing some of the properties added by this new DLC. I'm super excited for some new House Flipper content. Yeah, it's going to be a blast. But anyway, if you enjoyed the video, guys, you know what to do. Links in the description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, my friends, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.